Hi, I'm Malkia Stampley, and welcome to Yoga with Malkia. Thank you so much for joining me today for this 30-minute yoga practice. It's a gentle flow. We raise our heart rate just a little bit, and then we usually come back down on the floor and in a pretty calm state. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm competing with the sunlight today, but it's not a bad problem to have on this winter day. Again, thank you so much for joining me. Let's get started. So let's start in a seated position today. Let's bring our hands together, thumbs resting on the body by the sternum, shoulders down, arms are engaged, slightly bow our heads. And let's begin to inhale and exhale through the nose, nice and slow, quieting the mind. And let's do a 3-part breathing exercise where we are inhaling stomach, ribs, chest, holding at the top, and then exhaling slowly, chest, ribs, belly. And then doing it again. Let's do about 2 or 3 rounds of that together. Inhales nice and slow through the nose, belly, ribs, chest, hold. Exhale, chest, ribs, belly. Inhale, belly, chest, ribs, hold. Exhale, chest, ribs, belly. One more time. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest, and hold here. And we'll do an open mouth exhale with the ha sound. Feel free to come back to that open mouth exhale. It's a great way to release tension when in a difficult pose or feeling frustrated. It's a great way to just cool the body, and I also think to just recenter yourself. All right, let's keep going. Let's inhale, both arms up, reaching up towards the sky. Inhale, and exhale, both arms down, shoulders down, chest is lifted. Now arching the back, but sitting up nice and straight. Inhale, both arms up, fingers spread wide. Exhale, left hand down. And from here, let's cross all the way over that right arm to the left side, keeping that right hip down, shoulders are down, gaze is up towards the sky. Inhale, lifting the chest. Exhale, and bringing the right arm down, both arms framing that left knee. Inhale, lifting the chest. Exhale, fold. Feel free to remind that right knee to just relax. You can place your hand on the knee. Inhale, lifting the gaze, walking the hands towards the center. On the next inhale, walking the hands back. All right, while we're here, let's bring that right arm behind. So arm is bent and just behind, resting on the back. And from here, let's extend the left arm. And then on your next exhale, bringing that left ear to the left shoulder. Sitting up nice and tall. Inhale, coming up and release. Let's do the other side. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, both arms down. It's a great way to also do some deep breathing here. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, right arm comes down and going over to the right side. Left hip is down, lifting the chest, lifting that gaze. You can even inch that left arm all the way behind the left ear. Just engaging, opening up the chest. Inhale, exhale, framing that right knee. On the next inhale, lifting the chest, exhale, fold. And again, you can bring that left hand to the left knee. Inhale, lifting the gaze, walking the hands towards the center. And then walking the hands back. Left arm bends behind you. And extending that right arm. Let's bring the right ear to the shoulder. You can play a little bit here, lifting the chin slightly. Or tucking the chin slightly and then trying to deepen. But just be mindful. On your next exhale, release. All right. From here, grabbing hold of the knees, let's just do a few body circles. I love these. This is my favorite. And change directions. Just a great way for me to check in with how are my hips doing? How's my lower back? Rounding the back as you go towards the back. And then lifting the chest as you come forward, engaging the back. And release. Let's swing our legs around. And we're on all fours. From here, inhale, arching the back, going into cat and cow, shoulders back, tailbone lifted. And on the exhale, rounding the back, tucking the tailbone. Inhale. And exhale. Now let's do about 3 or 4 your own tempo. And feel free to vary as you wish. I like when I round going to one side, extending my arms, and then the other. And release. All right, from here, I'm stepping my left foot forward. My right knee is staying on the ground. And from here, you can scoot that right knee back just a little bit. Bringing my hands to my knees. Inhale, bringing both arms up, lifting the gaze, not arching too much. We're beginning to get into that right hip flexor here. Interlacing the fingers, release the index finger. Inhale up, and on the exhale, tilting over to the left side slightly. Inhale back to center, releasing the hands. Hands framing that left foot. Inhale, lifting the chest. Exhale, sitting back, popping those toes up, half splits. Again, let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, lifting the chest. You can release those hands from the floor if you can't reach. And on the exhale, sitting back, left toes up. 1 more time. Inhale and exhale. Great. All right, and from here, keeping that right knee planted firmly on the ground, I'm going to bring my left foot, long edge of my foot to the short edge of my mat. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, bringing that right arm down, and then bringing my left arm all the way over. Hips are coming forward. Chest is lifted. Nice long body. Inhale and swinging around. popping my left toes up. I mean, I am sitting on my heel, but you can stand up if that's too much for you. So feeling it in my groin area here. And then from here, inhaling right arm up and going over to the left side. Inhale and release the right arm on the exhale. We're back to that half split where we were before. Let's bring that left foot down and let's switch to the other side. Swinging that left foot around. And now popping that right knee out. Hands are framing that right knee. Inhale, lifting the chest. On the next inhale, lifting both arms, interlacing the fingers. Release the index fingers, arms are right by the ears. You can lift your gaze here. Inhale, lifting the chest, and on the exhale, slightly going over to your right side. Just waking up those hip flexors. Core as well. Inhale back to center, releasing the hands. Hands are framing that right knee. Inhale, lifting the chest, shoulders down. Exhale, half splits here. And think drawing that right hip back and down, keeping that hip down. And let's do that 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. And last time. Inhale, lifting the chest. And exhale. All right, from here, I'm going to turn towards you. So I'm just going to keep my left knee where it is, and I'm going to swing my right foot all the way around. And like before, my right foot is flat on the mat, long edge of my foot, in line with the short edge of my mat. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, left arm down. And then bringing that right arm all the way over. Nice long line from your middle finger to your pinky right toe. Lifting the chest, hips coming forward. Inhale here. Exhale, swinging that right arm around. All right, and from here, I'm popping my right toes up. So engaging my inner thigh here, at the groin area, or even your hamstrings here, back of the leg. Inhale, both arms up. And we're going over, left arm going over to the right side. If you want to sit on the heel, that's fine too. Inhale. And exhale, swinging that left arm around. And we're back to all fours. All right, from here, let's curl the toes under. And we're going into downward facing dog. And right away, begin to pedal those feet. And twist the torso a little bit. From here, let's walk those feet up to the hands. Feet are hip width distance apart. Inhale, shoulders back, fingers pointing down, flat back, tabletop position. On your next exhale, release, folding, weight coming towards the balls of your feet. It's okay to have a nice, generous bend. And then over time, as you shift your weight, you can work on extending the legs very slowly here. Inhale, flat back. From here, in this position, let's inhale both arms up, arms are behind. And what I'm doing is squeezing my shoulder blades together, engaging the back, also engaging my core. Inhale, arms coming all the way up by the ears. And exhale, swimming to the back. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, nice and slow. And exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. And let's interlace our fingers, shoulders rolling back. And on your next exhale, we're coming down, folding, and you can bring your arms up and over if that's available to you. Crown of the head coming down towards your mat, shaking your head no and yes, making sure your neck is nice and loose, not holding any tension here. Inhale, bringing the hands to the low back, releasing the hands to the floor. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, stepping the right foot back. We're in a nice low lunge here. Inhale, both arms up. Crescent lunge here. Let's drop that right heel down. And keeping the torso facing towards that left knee. Back leg is nice and straight. Let's bring those hands together. Interlacing the fingers one more time. Lifting the chest. Inhale. And then on the exhale, coming down, humble warrior. Left shoulder is connecting to the left knee. And bringing the hands to the low back, release the hands. I'm bringing my left hand to the inside of my left knee, right next to my left arch of my foot. And from here, I'm inhaling my right arm up. And if this is too intense, you can bring your hand to your knee. Inhale. Exhale, bringing that right arm down. What I'm doing is lifting my right heel, and then I'm going to inhale my left arm up. Right hand right by that left foot. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, release. From here, lifting the chest, inhale, and on the exhale, straightening that left leg and fold. That right heel is still lifted. Inhale. And exhale. Legs are scissored. So right hip's coming down, left hip is pushing back. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale back to that lunge. And from here, let's inhale both arms up. Now we're going to push off of that right heel and bring our feet together or hip width distance apart. And we're going right into a chair pose. Knees are pointing forward, not collapsing in or opening out to the side. Hold here, inhale, exhale, fold, and shake it out. Good job. All right, let's do the other side. Inhale, flat back. Shoulders back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. And then on the exhale, let's step that left foot back. We're back in that low lunge here. Let's inhale both arms up. And from here, dropping that left heel down, keeping the torso towards the front. So just inch those shoulders, that left shoulder forward. Inhale, lifting the chest. And then bringing those hands together again, interlacing the fingers. Inhale, lifting the chest. Exhale, fold, humble warrior. Right shoulder is by the right ear. All right, releasing the hands. Let's bring that right hand right next to the right arch of the foot. Inhale, left arm up. You can bring your elbow to the knee if that works better for you. Inhale, lifting the chest. Exhale, let's replace the hands. Left hand down, I'm lifting my left heel. Inhaling, right arm up. Inhale, lift the chest a little bit. Exhale, release, framing that right leg. All right, chest is lifted, inhale. And then on the exhale, straightening that right leg, right hip coming towards the back, left hip down, scissoring those legs. And folding. 2 more times, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, 1 more. And exhale. Inhale back to that lunge. From here, let's inhale the arms back up. And then we're going to push off of that left heel and coming back to a chair pose. Inhale. And on the exhale, folding. You can shake it out, pedal those knees. All right, from here, I'm stepping my right foot back, hands flat on your mat, and then my left foot back. You can drop the knees if you want to do a modified plank. From here, we can rest our knees just a little bit. So I'm going to bring my left hand to the center, and then I am going to lift my right arm up, and then we'll do a side plank, and then we will twist our feet as well. So resting on the left foot. All right. Coming back up to that plank position, left hand to the center, turning my body. And the right arm is lifted. For modified position, you can drop that left knee and extend the right leg. Inhale, exhale back to center. And you can rest the knees for just a bit. But if you're resting the knees, I challenge you to still push the hips forward so you're still engaging your core. From here, right arm comes towards the center. I'm going back up to the plank and then turning over. Left arm is lifted. And you can modify by dropping that right knee. Inhale, exhale, release. Dropping both knees down or staying in the plank. Inhale, slightly coming forward. Exhale, elbows tight, all the way down. Inhale, baby cobra here. Exhale, release. Let's push to all fours. And let's open the knees nice and wide, big toes touching. On the exhale, sitting back on the heels, forward coming, forehead coming to your mat, and we're on child's pose. Trying to get those hips back and melting into your mat. Inhale, lifting the gaze. And let's swing the feet around. All right, before we finish with Shavasana, let's just bring the heart rate down a little bit. All right, let's bring the soles of our feet together. I like to hold under where my pinky toes are, but you can hold at the ankles, or some people like to grab hold of both feet, whatever is more comfortable for you. And let's begin to just flap our wings a little bit, nice and gentle. We're not forcing anything. Just saying, hello, hips. We did warm them up a little bit earlier. Now give me bigger flaps, but in slow motion. All right, and let's stop there. Inhaling, lifting the chest, knees down. And on the exhale, coming forward. Deep inhale here. All the way down to the growing area. Just surrendering into this pose. Letting go of the tension in your inner thighs, your hips. You can try that open mouth exhale if that helps. Inhale, lifting the gaze. Let's extend the legs. They're about 90 degrees. We don't need to be so wide. It's okay. All right, inhale, both arms up. Left arm comes down. And we're going over to the left side with the right arm. My left arm is just resting anywhere, it's fine. What's important is we're not collapsing at my left side body, but keeping the body nice and long, chest is lifted. And then think up and over. Inhale, lifting the chest. And on your next exhale, turning towards that left knee, hands framing that foot, right hip is down and folding over. Feel free to grab hold of the left foot if that's available to you. We're working on core a little bit, just keeping the hands down. Keep that right hip down, both toes pointing up towards the sky. Shoulders down. Inhale, lifting the gaze. And let's walk over to the other side. Inhale, left arm up. And we're going, think up and over to the right side. Chest is lifted, which should cause you to kind of rock forward, just tap it, rocking the hips slightly forward. Left hip is down. Inhale, lifting the gaze. Inhale again. And on your exhale, bring that left arm around, framing that right foot, lifting the chest. Inhale, and then exhale, fold. Again, keeping that left hip down. And both of my feet are flexed. Inhale, lifting the gaze. Let's walk the hands toward the center. Lifting that chest, shoulders down. Both knees and toes are pointing up. From here, walking the hands out. And if this, wherever you stop, is wherever you stop. That's okay. There's no need to hurt yourself. And from wherever you are, even if it's just slightly bowing your head or folding over, surrender into this pose. Relaxing your legs. Think that your torso is heavy. So no need to try and fully engage both legs. Just relax. Use the open mouth exhale if that's helpful for you. Inhale, lifting the gaze, walking the hands back. Great job. Let's swing both legs around. And let's slowly come down on our backs, bringing our knees into the chest, hugging nice and tight. And let's just massage that low back. We've been working that low back today. One more tight squeeze. And release, extending the legs. We've made it to Shavasana. Palms facing up. For me, my back is still feeling it a little bit, still engaged. And so I'm gonna place my feet flat on my mat. If you need even further release from the low back, you can even bring the knees together towards the center line of the body. This resting pose or corpse pose is very important. Allowing the heart to settle, your breathing, the blood to flow. I invite you to stay in Shavasana for as long as you wish. I am going to close this out of class. Thank you so much for joining me today, honoring your body and this practice. Yoga is such an important way, a great way to heal your body, a great way to begin a meditation practice, or as you reflect on life and as you go through these challenges in life, I feel that yoga could be a very useful tool navigating that. I thank you so much for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you so much. Namaste.